Hello, everyone. Happy Thankful Thursday. I'm excited to be here today. As you can see, I am not in my office. I am in sunny Arizona. I'm actually in a little courtyard here. So that's my background, just the wall. But it's the best internet for the area. So I am really thankful to be here today. I'm Kylene with Rise Shine Yoga, and I'm excited to talk to you guys today about the power of laughter and how we need more of it, right? To have a life that's filled with more joy and appreciation and all that good stuff. So, just a little bit about me again. I'm here every week. I talk about gratitude, and it's like our superpower. So, when we're in a state of gratitude, we're in a state of abundance, and therefore we have even more to be thankful for. We start paying attention to all those good things that we have in our life. We start appreciating what we do have and not focusing on what we don't. And when we do that, we start attracting more good things to us. We start creating more positive energy and having more outcomes that are more fulfilling, more meaningful for us, giving us more of those positive feelings. So that's a little bit about what we talk about every week, and then different tools that we can use in our life just to create that life with more smiles. And today our theme is laughter. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about that. Hey Cindy, good to see you. Happy Thankful Thursday to you too. Oops, I just pushed the table. Sorry, that got a little wobbly. Hey Jerry, tuning in with my granddaughters. Awesome, I love it. I wish I had some jokes since it's Aaron, you might need to help me with some jokes on here. I know you always have some dad jokes ready to go. I didn't even think about that till right now. Well, I'm glad you guys are joining. I'm excited to talk to you guys today. Today, I am incredibly grateful to be here with my family. I'm actually in Arizona because my dad is got some bummer news, and he is here at Amazing Hospital getting some treatment. So I'm thankful that I'm here to support him, and I'm with my mom and my sister right now. My brother will come this weekend, and I'm just really thankful that everything lined up so we could be here to support them as they go through this next journey. So to get through this tough time, though, we've been using a lot of laughter, and that's why I thought this would be a good topic for us to talk about today, because it's really important, and it is something that we can use and get yourself through some tough times, some stressful times. And it's something like gratitude. We all have access to it. It's just whether or not we choose to use this tool. So that's why I am here in a courtyard in the hospital. So there are people around too. So there's some background noise. I apologize. Like I said at the beginning, I had to find the spot with the best internet. And so this is where I'm at. So I'm just really excited to be here, and we're going to talk about laughter a little bit. Yep, Aaron, please get the dad jokes queued up. Do you want to start us off before I dive in here? If you're ready. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. Thanks, Aaron.
And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Yeah. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. What do you call two monkeys sharing an Amazon account? Primates. Oh my gosh. That's a groaner for sure. Thank you. See, you laugh and you immediately get that positive energy going, and you just bring a little bit more happiness to your life and not taking things so serious. And sometimes in those stressful events, you need that. And so those were perfect jokes for starting us off today. Thank you, Aaron. Well, the sun decided to poke through, so forgive me. I'm just going to adjust my notes here real quick. But I'm sure we all have heard the saying, laughter is the best medicine. But what if that was really true? What if we could use laughter as a way to create those positive thoughts for us? What if we could learn to bring more laughs in us and have those physiological changes in our body as a result of just laughing? And so that's what I want to talk about a little bit. Because those moments in life, we're going to have tough times, and we're going to have, times where things are steady and consistent and easy, right? But we all know life is a journey with ups and downs. And so how you handle those moments when you're going through some tough times, how you handle that, and having these tools and these resources at your fingertips that you can access to get through them a little bit easier is really powerful. And so that's what I want to share with you all today as we talk about laughter. So really, why good laughs, they have so many short-term effects. It stimulates many organs. When you start laughing, you increase your oxygen in your body, and that stimulates your lungs, your muscles, and your heart. And therefore, you also start to release more endorphins. All those good, happy hormones are being released in your body. So right there, that's a benefit, right? But there's even more benefits to it. It can actually activate and release your stress. So you increase your joy, your laughter, those happy hormones, and then it just takes away some of that stress, some of the heaviness that you might be feeling. I know for us, and I'm going to share some stories here in a little bit about how we've been using laughter in our family to kind of get through this really heavy time right now, and it really is a powerful tool that we can use. So because it not only will just create more positive endorphins in us, but it decreases our heart rate, it decreases our blood pressure, and we just have more of that relaxed feeling. So that's another one of the amazing benefits. It also just, it's a quick pick-me-up, right? So sometimes people use laughter out of nervousness, and why do they do that? Because when things are tough, it's uncomfortable, laughter is a way to take a little bit of that heaviness out of the situation. I will say, sometimes though, you have to kind of read your room a little bit. Sometimes it might not be appropriate to make that joke at that time, but be kind to yourself and give yourself some grace and know that you're not going to handle all of these difficult moments perfectly. Sometimes you might have a joke and maybe it's not the right time to have that joke, but guess what? You're probably doing the best you can at that moment. And then maybe it just will land right, and maybe you can bring some more joy to the situation. You can lift that heaviness in the room and bring some more positive energy to it. So the other thing I was going to say is just learning to laugh at yourself, just not taking yourself so serious. So here's a couple things that's been going on here in the hospital, which I don't know. I'm just really proud of my dad for, he's always the big tough guy, right? And so now he's very vulnerable, and he's been very humbled, and he is modeling in his new dress. So he has the hospital gown on, and he's just embracing his new dress, and he's loving it. And so that's a way for us to take a picture and laugh at it. Cindy wrote, "Sorry to hear about your dad, praying it all works out." Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. We are in the right place. It's funny how things do work out the way they're supposed to, and I really feel like he's in the right place right now here in this hospital with these doctors. So thank you. I appreciate that, Cindy. So he is just learning to laugh at himself, embracing where he's at, right? You can't change it. You can't change what's happened. And that goes into the whole E plus R equals O. I know you guys have heard me talk about it, but the event plus your response equals your outcome. So the event is, we're here at this hospital. We're here getting treatment. We're here getting answers, figuring out what's happening. That's heavy, right? But we can't control it. That's where we're at. But we can control how we respond to it to get more of those outcomes that are a little bit more desirable. We could choose to go down a path of doom and gloom and like thinking the worst case scenario all the time. I'm not going to say that your mind doesn't go there sometimes, but a way to get back out of it is to use laughter potentially as a response to those situations, and then you can get better outcomes, better energy, better positive energy, hope, peace, all those good things that come as a result of that. The other thing is that I have for an example is he got fitted for this brace, and it's black and white, and it goes from the top of his head down to like the bottom of his back, and it's front and back, and from the back it's pretty much all plastic with some black spots. And we called him. I couldn't help but laugh when they put it on, and at first I was like, God, that's kind of a jerky thing for me to do. But then he started laughing along with me, and then we nicknamed it the Stormtrooper, and he looked like he was on Star Wars, and we just had fun with a really difficult situation. And I can tell you personally from that example, it really created a more positive, hopeful environment instead of really heavy. So that was another fun example. And then I was just thinking, like, just technology and issues with that I've had on here.
All right, I'll jump in here real quick. It looks like Kylene is restarting, so I'm hanging out in the background here, and um, I do. So laughter, right? Laughter is the best medicine. I do find it funny that as soon as Kylene said, "Yeah," and the technology problems, and then guess what happened? Technology problems. So I believe she'll be back here in just a second. But what I guess I've got questions for you guys that are tuned in and listening in here. What are the some of the things where laughter has lifted you up, right? You couldn't help but laugh at yourself or laugh with somebody else, and using the power of laughter and as she's talking about, they're taking that and running with it. Her dad is a pretty funny guy, and I've always enjoyed having conversations with him because he's always got a good joke. And Cindy wants me to tell more dad jokes. I don't know if she wants me to, but I will. I certainly will. In fact, I'll get Lewis down here and we can tell all sorts of dad jokes if you guys want to talk about laughter. But yeah, so what are some things that you guys have used the power of laughter to overcome, or found that to be sometimes it's okay to just laugh at ourselves a little bit, laugh at the situation a little bit, right? And we obviously have to be understanding of where everybody's at in the place, and sometimes laughter is not the exact right thing. But what are some ways that laughter has helped you? Since Kylene's not here, I can talk all I want on her program. I, I will tell you, it's not these devilishly good looks that allowed me to have Kylene in my life. I'm pretty sure she was attracted to how funny I think that I am, and she gets my humor, right? So there's a use for it. So anyhow, let me know what you guys are thinking about that. Cindy says sometimes crying just doesn't help, so laugh, right? Yep, I get that. Totally true. And yeah, are you tell more dad jokes? Chuck had asked, how is the hospital? How is it at the hospital? Clearly not not good as far as the internet goes. And I'm trying to also text with her at the same time here while I'm talking to see if she's going to be able to make her way back to finish this out, because I don't have her notes. And so I don't know what else she wanted to cover, but laughter is the best medicine. And yeah, so let's talk about that a little bit more. Again, I'm leaning on you guys that are tuned in live here, and hopefully you guys will share something that we can riff on here or we can talk about. But while you guys are doing that, and I just wanted to go look something else up here, and yeah, so while you guys are doing that, let me share this with you, because one of the other things besides laughter that Kylene always talks about is the power of gratitude. And I had an opportunity today to talk about what actually funny that Kylene brought it up, the E plus R equals O, the event plus our response equals outcome. I had an opportunity to give a presentation about that today. And one of the things that I shared is try having a bad attitude, try talking down to yourself, try feeling upset while at the same time you are listing off and really feeling things that you're grateful for. right? It's not possible. Those two things don't coincide. They don't mix, right? So sharing gratitude can be a huge way to turn things around to, yes, the moment might suck right now. I get it. But there's always something that we can be grateful for, right? Just the most simple thing. I've got a shirt on, right? I have clean water that I can drink. Right. Those are things that we can be grateful for. So let's see what else we got here. Do you think Kylene is tuned into your show now? I don't know. She has not responded to my text message. So, and Michelle says laughter is great medicine. I love that. So thank you for sharing that, Michelle. Yeah. So what else? But back to the gratitude thing real quick. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I was not prepared, and that's okay. That's part of this, right? This is part of the challenges, but we're gonna make the best of this. I just don't want to wrap up before Kylene comes back because I know she had a bunch of notes for you guys. I just don't know what they are. So I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna talk to you guys if you're willing and able. And but let me share this link with you, rssyoga.link/gratitude. It's a new place where we can go. You just hit the orange reply button and go down there and post a video or post an audio or even send a text, right, of the things that you're grateful for. And you don't even have to sign up. You can just do it anonymously. Obviously, if you did a video, your face is going to be there, but or audio, we'll probably figure it out. It's not about being anonymous, just meaning that you don't have to sign up. There's nothing to do. You can just get in there, and it's a great opportunity for everybody to just share, right? And when I'm having a hard time finding things that I'm grateful for, I always go back in there and go, oh yeah, yep, I'm grateful for that too, right? Oh, I'm inspired by that. Oh, yep, right? And just listening to those things will lift me up, right? But then I gotta give back, right? I can't keep taking all the time. I've got to give back to the community. So let me jump in there and share one or two things that I'm grateful for too. So check that out, rssyoga.link/gratitude. I will put the little QR code up, right up there. I got to get better at that too. Kylene always struggled with it, and I am now struggling with that too. So yeah, let me see if she's coming back. So who's going to go do that? Anybody willing to make a commitment to head over there to rssyoga.link/gratitude and go from there and share something. And so anybody willing to make a commitment to that, I'm going to do it. I haven't done it yet today, and I missed yesterday. Actually, Lewis did it yesterday, so I'm going to check in with him and see if he's ready to do it again. But check that out. Also, once Kylene is back and kind of getting more settled in, she's told me that she wants to also get a little bit more going over here in this group. So it's rssyoga.link/club. That's the Rise, Shine, Smile Club. So check that out too. And you can get the QR code right up there and scan it, and that'll take you over to the Facebook group if you're not already a member over there. So look for more stuff in there, and look for just more opportunity to engage, more opportunity to learn, more opportunity to give and take, right? So, all right, let's see. We got a comment here. Yes, Michelle says, yes, so need to post about gratitude today. Thank you, Michelle. High five. That was my weird high five there. All right. And she Kylene says trying. Okay, I got word back from Kylene. She says trying. My phone overheated. Finally working now. Trying to get Wi-Fi again. Okay, so let's give her a second to come back, and then I will do one other thing while I'm just filling time. And I apologize if this is not what you had hoped to get when you tuned in here. But again, laughter is the best medicine. So you can laugh at me. What jokes do you want to make about me? We can go back to dad jokes. I can bring in some more dad jokes. But let's see what else we can talk about here. So, all right. Here, let's do this actually. All right, you guys, I always get to share dad jokes. What joke do you have? Do you have a good joke that you like? It doesn't have to be a dad joke, right? And so looks like Kylene's on her way back in here and she can close us out. But that's my last challenge to you as I fill here a little bit is you guys share your favorite joke in the comments there. Okay. All right. Kylene, are you ready? Can you give me the thumbs up if you're ready to go? Yep. Okay. All right. She's back. And I was just commenting about the fact that it was so funny that you said that you laughed at the challenges you had with the technology and then you froze. So anyhow,
I know.
I'm going to get out of the way, let you wrap up your thoughts there about what the power of laughter.
All right, thank you. I apologize. I think I jinxed it or something, but I'm laughing at it. So the sun had moved, and all of a sudden I was sitting in the sun, and my phone overheated, and therefore then I stopped being connected to my hotspot, and then I couldn't get it to cool down to log in, and then I had to move spots. So anyway, I'm back. So I apologize, everyone. Thank you for understanding. So I just wanted to let you guys know that laughter is something that we can access. It's something like gratitude that, it doesn't cost us anything, right? It's something that we can choose to have in our life and have it be a part of our life. And maybe sometimes, yes, moments are serious, but maybe sometimes a little laughter to take a little bit of the heaviness away. It can go a long way to help you get through those moments. And of course, having gratitude and appreciating what you do have, appreciating this journey and looking around and knowing that, yes, this isn't an ideal, but I am so thankful that I'm here at this wonderful hospital that's taking care of my father. I am so thankful that he is in good spirits and willing to do the treatments that are necessary. I'm so thankful my mom is here with him, supporting him. And I'm so thankful my sister's here. And you can just go on and on and on, right? And when you're in that state of gratitude, it's just so much easier just to appreciate what you do have instead of focusing on all the things that you don't, because that doesn't really help us, right, moving forward. So being hopeful and being joyful and finding peace is really powerful. So it looks like I did miss a couple of the comments, but it's good to see you all here, and thank you guys so much for checking in. How is it at the hospital? It's actually, we're up on the 4th floor, and it's very beautiful. So every time I use the restroom or just go for little walks, I have view of the pretty mountains here, so it's really nice. The staff is great. For a hospital, it could be a lot worse, so I'm really thankful that he's in a good place. So thank you for asking. So sometimes crying just doesn't help, so laugh. Yeah. And I think that's a really good point, because we go through all those emotions, right? Those stages of processing events, right? And all of that is natural and normal and important to do. But sometimes you don't have any more tears, right? So you just gotta laugh. You gotta find some kind of joy to pull out of a difficult moment. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that, Cindy. Looks like Michelle is here. Good to see you on here. Laughter is great medicine. Yes. So important. And that's what I hope you guys pull from this. So maybe, put yourself in the place where you can have fun. Surround yourself with the people that you can have some laughs with, right? Maybe you read a joke book. Maybe you watch a funny movie. Maybe you just, smile at people, and that can create those positive. Well, we've talked about the power of a smile, but that can even lead to laughter and more joy and silliness and all those fun things that can create those positive feelings inside of us, releasing those endorphins and really helping us get out of that stress state, right? And getting us more into that relaxed state so we can show up the best way for ourselves moving forward. So that is a little bit about what I wanted to share about today with the power of laughter. I do want to share our gratitude channel again. I know it's not volley anymore. Oh, yes, so need to post about gratitude today. Yeah. Me too. I needed this today, and I thought about potentially postponing it, and Aaron's like, this is important, you need to do it. And I'm so glad that he encouraged me to show up, because I do feel so much better already. Just, we talk about gratitude, we talk about the things we appreciate, and it does bring a positive feeling to you. So thank you, Aaron. So I wanted to share, oh, it looks like I'm missing something here. Hang tight. Yes. So I wanted to share our gratitude channel. I know we're not on Volley anymore and we're using this new platform, but it's still really awesome and amazing and can do the exact same thing. And I would love to create that community on there again. rssyoga.link/gratitude. It does not cost anything. It's just a place for us to share gratitude, right? We can go on there and just share what we're grateful for every day. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can just be one thing. It can be the same thing every day. But not only are you being intentional about sharing your gratitude, but you also get to hear what other people are grateful for. And hearing their gratitude lifts your spirits up too. And so it's kind of a win-win situation, and it just brings more goodness to the world. And if we can create this safe environment on this channel, I am all about it, and I encourage you guys to join us over there. There's the link, and if you have questions about it, if you're hesitant about it, just reach out to Erin or I, and we can help you out, answer any questions you might have, or just remind you that it is a safe place. No one's going to judge you. Sometimes some of us don't have that environment that we're surrounded by positive people, right? Maybe things are a little heavy, but this is a place where you can go to hear what other people are grateful for and then be honest with yourself and share what you're grateful for too. It is really powerful. So the wind is picking up here. So I encourage you guys to check out that gratitude channel. So that's a little bit about what I have for you guys today with the power of laughter. It really is the best medicine, and I felt kind of silly saying that earlier with a bunch of doctors around me, but I just laughed about it, right? But it is. It increases our mood, and brings us to that positive state, and that's what we're all about here, right? We're using the things that we can have access to get us out of those tough moments and get us back into those positive states of mind. So with that being said, that is it for today. Thank you guys for the well wishes, and I really appreciate all of your support, and I'll be back home next week, and I'll be in the office, and we'll go from there. So have a great one, everyone. Take care. I'm so grateful for all of you. Happy Thursday.